Alright. Mic camera action. Thank you all for tuning in as we have some Tier 2 action for you here on this Friday night. And it is the Vancouver Cruisers and the Seattle Sea Lions. So thank you all very much for tuning in. Hope you all are having a good Friday night. As we got a couple streams on. I know it's been a little while since we last done a stream. Unfortunately, I've been very busy in real life, and I just had my exam, so I've been very busy with school and everything like that. So, although luckily we are nearing the end of all that, and I'll be back to regular schedule most likely. As we are underway here with the Sea Lions, Echo Caden getting the puck here first. Volderino steals it off of him. And I am also a brand new team owner. I'm owning the Tijuana Piranhas. As that one is fired down on FFGH. As I'll call him that. That might be easier. Gerald Swiggins in net for the Vancouver Cruisers, excuse me. As Drew tried to clear it. Tay gets it back here. Uzi Brandon. Can't get it towards the net. Rollo. As it'll be sent around and down the ice to Rainey Tweaks. And he'll be able to at least get it towards the blue line. Rollo and Rainey is going to fight for it. Nothing doing there. And a big save made by FGH. And sorry, I had a Discord message. I'll be right back, guys. I'll keep the stream running, but I just won't be talking. Just 1 second. Okay, guys, I am back. Sorry that took me a little while to get that stuff sorted out. But anyways, we're back on our way here. It looks like both teams have had at least a couple shots on net, so starting to get their legs under them. As Rolly Rollo for the Cruisers will have it at a face-off dot. And he gets absolutely rolled over by Brandon. And Brandon will clear the puck away. As we've got a minute 30 to go here in the first. Other games on tap tonight. We have at 10 o'clock. Let's see here. At least for us World S Sports Network folks, we have the Volcano Beach Voyagers and the Marquette Wendigos. I'll be streaming that. Flash Doodle will be the commentator, and then Comet will be on color. So there is that for you guys. And then for other BMHL stuff, the Sacramento Sabretooths are on against the Wheeling Thunderbirds. So there is that one for you guys as well. So lots to stay tuned in for today. As I am just currently making a trade with them. That was a huge hit there. Saw that. Less than a minute to go. Here's Bongo. Recovers it here for the Cruisers. Uzi Brandon flips it up into the air. Gerald Swiggins came out to challenge that one, as it was a smart play, as it was in the air for a good second. And Bongo will fight for it here. He's clearly out of stamina. Oh, maybe not. Now the speed's coming back as Bongo. Nice little spin move gets through. What a move! What a save by FF! I guess he'll just say FF. I'm not really sure what else to say, as there's another shot by Bongo. And that is going to do it for the first period. That was a beauty of a shot there. Alrighty, we're back underway here after a quick intermission, as FF wasn't ready for that one, and Bongo hits the post. He had a wide open net. Oh my! What a chance for the Cruisers to open the scoring there after this. A huge break there for the Sea Lions after what appeared to be a gaping net for Bongo. Does not work out in his favor. Shadowin is behind the net here, trying to clear it away for the Sea Lions. He can't. Now Bongo gets it back in the corner. Now he's going to take a turn. Now here comes Bongo to the backhand. Big save made by FF, and the rebound is covered. Damn it.
Doors closed.
Alright. Jeez, I'm back. Sorry, lots of team owning stuff going on. And I missed a Cruiser's goal. I did see it. It was Rolly Rolo who scored it, so that was at least I was somewhat paying attention, but unfortunately there was a bit of team owning matter to attend to as Bongo tries to put it towards the net. Boulderino is on Echo Caden. Echo Caden will just fire it down the ice as it is cleared away by the Cruisers again. Bongo missed it, but Echo Caden will get it back here for the Sea Lions. He'll get through. Here comes Echo Caden. What a play, though. I think that was Bongo getting in the way there of Echo Caden, who had a wide open chance there, but nothing doing for the Sea Lions. And I feel like Sea Lions have not really done much here to kind of help themselves, if I am not mistaken here. Which is kind of surprising to me, considering they've got nearly a full bench. As here comes a shot by Bongo. That one just went over the net. UZ Brandon tries to clear it. Volderino can't. Will at least be on the forecheck here and get towards it. Rolly Rolo twists and turns in the corner. And now Echo Caden will get it back here for the Sea Lions. He's checked by Rolly Rolo as the Cruisers have the opening goal here. And looking to add a second one is Rolly Rolo, but not able to get towards the net. As Rolly Rolo is in the corner here. He's still battling. I think that's NL Gamer. I can't really see which name that is. That's Mike Gamer, excuse me. As now I finally see it as Gin 20 the other way here for the Sea Lions. Drew is on him, as well as Rainy Tweaks. We've got 4:07 to go here in the second period. The Cruisers lead 1-0. As Rolly Rolo gets through. Here comes Rolly Rolo at the face-off, top of the face-off dot. His shot goes wide. Swaggy Jace will get it here for the Cruisers. A nice little pass to Drew. He'll poke it up. 93 Shadow is on it here for the Sea Lions. He's poke checked, and now Mike Gamer missed his check. Now here comes Rolly Rolo, but a nice recovery there by Mike Gamer. As Gin 20 will get it back here for the Sea Lions, and he'll clear it down the ice. And so, with that in mind here, Comment, what do you think the Cruisers have to keep doing to keep this one out of reach here for the Sea Lions? As we did mention before, they made a nice comeback the other day. As there's a hit landed on Rainy Tweaks. I'll get back to my thought now since there's a bit of a break in the action. What do we think the Sea Lions have to do to penetrate the Cruisers? Because, quite frankly, the Cruisers seem like they're one of the better teams in Tier 2. And the Sea Lions, unfortunately, don't seem like it as of right now. So what do you think they have to do better? Yeah. It has been very unbeatable so far. But let's see if that narrative changes, as UZ Brandon had a good shot, but Hoop will clear it down the ice. 2:25 to go here in the second. Volderino will get a shot off. It goes over the net. Bongo is back on the way here for the Cruisers. Here comes Bongo. Had an excellent chance earlier in the period. His shot's blocked by Mike Gamer. It's in his... Well, wow, where did that end up? Was that in his torso or something? What? Wow, that was kind of funny. Actually, it ended up in his torso somehow, so I think that's probably part of the new... I don't know, probably part of the new characters or something. And it just ended up there as 93 Shadow will clear it away here for the Sea Lions. And I feel like there's a little too much just clearing for the Sea Lions. Like, they're not actually taking it up the ice. They're not looking for a pass. Yeah, okay, so I'm glad I'm not the only one that's noticed that, as FF has to cover as Rolly got through the defense again, which has seemed like it's been the narrative tonight with the Sea Lions, just not able to keep up with the duo of Bongo and Rolly Rolo. Roll off the face-off, hits the crossbar. And now Exclusive Chase gets bowled over, and he's stuck in the corner right now. As Rainey tweaks. We'll get it back in the zone. We got the final minute of the second period here. As Vancouver's still in the lead, 1-0 on their 11th shot. And I don't really think anybody's landed a shot, actually, since they scored, if I'm not mistaken. Comment, you can correct me there if I am not mistaken. All right. So we got 29 seconds here, so we're going to get to that news. I guarantee you it probably involves my team, the Tijuana Piranhas, as I just made a trade with the Sabertooths. Oh, it is not. Okay. I was wrong. Well, to be fair, my trade was kind of a low-level one, so I guess that's probably why, but I guess we will find out here, folks, what it is, as Yuzi Brandon rolls over Rolo. And that'll pretty much do it, as that one rolls around the boards. Echo Caden gets one last shot off. And let's get to this breaking news. Who has announced retirement? X Kane, okay, so I don't know if that was a previous username. I think it was. Yeah, that would make a lot of sense. So, wow. And he's suspended for the rest of the, well, he's just not eligible to return for the rest of the season, as that's what it usually is. As we're underway here with the third period, so wish you well, X Kane. Unfortunately, I don't know a hell of a lot, or a heck of a lot about him, but I'm sure he was, although actually we did see him popping around in the league, so he was pretty solid. Anyway, wish you well in retirement, buddy, and anyways, we're back to the action here with the Vancouver Cruisers and the Sea Lions. After the Sea Lions have only landed 3 shots on net, the Cruisers have just been very good defensively here. And actually, now that we're in the third period, comment, what do you think again, we've been repeating on the Sea Lions and what they have to do, but we haven't really talked much about the Cruisers. Like, what do they have to do to keep this up? Yeah. All right. So there's your color commentator's thoughts, folks, as Viva Thread Studios makes the save, and he's going to cover it at the top of the blue line here. At the top of the, no, not the blue line, excuse me, but you guys know what I mean. This is what, unfortunately, what late night exams does to you. Your mind's kind of a mush, so unfortunately, but face off won by Gin 20, so there's something good to try and get the Sea Lions the other way. Unfortunately, doesn't last very long, as Mike Gamer will just clear it away. Once again, there's another opportunity there where you can look for a bit of a pass, because there's just no use in dumping it all the way down the ice, because the Cruisers are you're just giving them free possession. Yeah, maybe tier 1, but even then, tier 1's actually fairly it's fairly rare you see that breakthrough, as there's a excellent pass connection there, but Unfortunately, it doesn't last very long. Offside is called. So there, we had just finally had a shot there. The Cruisers finally get a shot. It's been probably about, well, if each period's 10 minutes, it's probably been about 15 minutes since we've had a shot, which is crazy.
The lights are flashing in the haze tonight. Hearts are racing under neon light.
Ricky wins the face-off against Bongo. And he's going to try and head the other way here for the Sea Lions. And he'll get in. Takes a shot. Oh, it's off the post. Whoa. That was a weird shot, though, to be quite frank with you. As UZ Brandon tries to cut in. Exclusive Chase will knock that one away. And now Bongo will head the other way. See, there's my point there with connecting with passes. It was right there exactly. The Cruisers just did that. So there's something to keep in mind, folks. And even for Tier 1, that is something very much to keep in mind. As Exclusive Chase will hit it up to Volderino. There's a nice connection again. Exactly what we were talking about. There's a nice big save by Viva Thread Studios. I don't know exactly what his gamer tag is. Oh, it's just Raven. So, there we go. Okay. I'm going to quickly turn up my volume here. As Bongo is back the other way here. His shot goes wide. So the Sea Lions land a shot on net at least, and so do the Cruisers here. Both sides, surprisingly, not a lot of shots, even though, well, I suppose it is a 1-0 game. So, to be fair, though, to the Sea Lions, they've been doing a fairly decent job at not giving up anything in the middle. I believe the Cruisers' goal, if I remember correctly, was kind of a fluky one. Oh, yep. Okay, I was right. I thought I caught a glimpse of it. As that one shot over to the other side by Rolly Rollo. Gin 20 trying to head the other way here for the Sea Lions. Not able to do so, and now Gin 20 will tip it up. Mike Gamer goes behind the net here for the Sea Lions. Rolly Rollo steals that clearing attempt. Excuse me, as Rollo's shot is blocked. And then that one ends up behind the Cruisers net where Swaggy Jace will quickly put it up the ice and get it out of the zone as Rainy Tweaks is on the way here for the Cruisers. He'll beat out Mike Tweaks. Now here comes Rainy Tweaks trying to get towards the net. He can't. And now Rollo is in the corner. 5:37 to go here in the third period. Cruisers still lead 1-0. But once again, one shot is all it takes. And suddenly you're back in a game as Viva Thread Studios trying to hold down the fort. He will, and his defense will help him out and clear it. UZ Brandon at the top of the faceoff dot. He'll come through. UZ Brandon, big save made by Gerald Swiggins. And Drew is going to clear it down the ice as Mike Gamer will get it out. Drew will get onto it here for the Cruisers. Nice little move. Drew. Oh, Drew kept hold of it somehow the whole time through all that. But it's off the post and wide. Luckily for the Sea Lions. Boy, oh boy, Comet. I think the Cruisers have had quite a few chances here to close this game out. And the Sea Lions just barely hanging on here. Again, what do you think the Sea Lions have to do? And I feel like we've said it before, but I think they've got to just start connecting on passes, because I just mentioned it earlier. The Cruisers connected on two or three straight passes, and they were in the zone within about a second. So I feel like that's what it is. Oh, and a timeout is called. I don't know who exactly called it. I think it looks like the Sea Lions called it. So with that in mind, I'm going to give you guys a live update on our studio. So currently at this time, I am just about finished pretty much everything. The only thing I have left is just to open up the game and So we will be having new podcast episodes coming out here fairly soon. We'll have live episodes, some episodes that'll be closed off to the public. But again, we'll be doing we'll be doing episode ideas as we go. Anyways, so what do you think the Sea Lions have to do here, Comet, to finish off the game? Because they've got 4 minutes 30 seconds to get something going. Yep, exactly. I feel like that's what we've pointed out. As the Sea Lions have had a lot of trouble against the Cruisers. And I feel like the Cruisers, both the Sea Lions and the Cruisers, are kind of middle of the pack. So they're in the playoff fight. So, I mean... Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, I did forget about that. Sorry, folks. No, I think it's, depends on a lot of factors, I think, but... So, the playoffs, looking a little more in sight here, folks. So that's honestly something in the BMHL we haven't seen in a long time, is the playoffs in sight, as usually the season takes quite a while. As Bongo, what a move! Keeps it, his shot! It bounces over. This might work out for the Sea Lions here, as Echo Caden. Nice little spin. You'll try to put it in deep. Exclusive chase will get on over here for the Cruisers. They got 3 minutes to kill off here. See if they can keep the Sea Lions at bay. Jin has to wait for Echo Caden to tag up. That one will be knocked down by Volderino. It's a 1-on-2 here. As he put himself offside, he'll get back onside. Volderino fires it across. Bongo takes the shot. Oh, it's off the post. What a shot there by Bongo. But he got robbed by the post again. Yep, that could have certainly sealed it. There's 2:37 to go here in the third. Cruisers have landed 14 shots on net, 5 for the Sea Lions. But once again, anything can happen. Hooperov will clear it for the... I am not sure what's happening there. It looks like the game was it looks like somebody was lagging the puck, so nobody really went for it. And that actually plays to the benefit of the Cruisers, because that killed off, I think, probably about 10 seconds. So Sea Lions slowly but surely running out of time here as Rollo keeps it in the corner. And I feel like there's something else to be said about good time management in this league, is there not? As there's a quick shot by Rainey Tweaks, that stopped. Now Rollo, less than 2 minutes to go here in the third. Cruisers just looking to go on cruise control here and drive this one home. Sea Lions in the meantime looking to get a goal and tie this one up and send it to overtime. Rainey Tweaks trying to crush their dreams of that. But he won't be able to do so, as Rolly Rollo gets it back here for the Cruisers. Shadows will just dump it down the ice. There's another instance where I feel like you probably don't want to do that because you don't have time. You got 1:13 now, so let's see if the Sea Lions can create something. As Echo Caden will put it in deep here for the Sea Lions. Final minute of the third period here is Gin 20. We'll get it here for the Sea Lions. Oh, there's a nice connection. Okay, so they have been listening. There's at least a nice connection of the pass there. It's probably the first time I've seen them actually connect a pass tonight. No shade being thrown, of course. That's just what the analysts usually have to do here, unfortunately. So, Rainey Tweaks here will take the shot. It goes wide. And Bongo can't get to it first. And as there's 30 seconds to go here in the third period, Sea Lions very much running out of time. And they had sent everybody up. Viva has it in the corner. Bad turnover here. Rainey Tweaks looking to seal it. Oh my goodness. I don't know what happened there, but regardless, it doesn't stay. Oh my goodness, that would end up on Gerald. Wild action here 10 seconds to go here for the Cruisers. I have no idea if it was a tip or something, but it nearly ended up in the net. And there's offside, so there's 2.9 seconds to go here. Still a chance. There you go. That one's out of play. 1.7 on the clock here. Alrighty. That is going to do it for this one. The Cruisers win it. Nothing shutout. Yeah, let's see. Very controversial indeed. Well, that is going to do it for this game. We will be right back with you folks for the Marquette Wendigo. Oh, wait a minute, sorry. Let me look at that again. Yep. That is correct. Alrighty, folks. Well, we will be right back here in about 20 minutes, and we will see you.